Well, yesterday from LA who were out here
wow.
for the celebration this weekend. I know I said it's strange that you actually come to Georgia and it's a little bit cooler here than it is in LA.
Yeah, and believe it or not, they don't see a whole lot of rain in LA usually, but we were talking about that tropical storm earlier. They will probably see some rain from that, and that's not every day that happens out there. So always interesting to know that, the weather around the world is connected, and you can throw in an Otis Redding connection in there as well. Here's the live look across downtown where, of course, the groundbreaking on the center will be coming up here in just a few hours. Here comes the radar picture. We do have some rain out there on this Friday morning. We'll take a closer look at that here in just a moment. But first, 72 in Macon, 73 in Warner Robins, 75 in Unadilla, 70 in Sparta, and waking up to 69 there in Jasper County. Okay, here's what's going on right now. We've got some rain southern Jasper County. That's pulling in towards the Jackson area right now. Down towards the south, a few more sprinkles into Jones County. The heaviest stuff right now is going to be in Peach County. Also seeing some more redevelopment there right along the Macon-Houston County line. Some more showers coming across the Ocmulgee River right now into Houston County, so not done with the rain yet this morning in Bonaire or in Perry. Likely to see a few more sprinkles, and then in towards the Butler and Reynolds area starting to pick up on some of the heavier downpours right now. Further down towards the south, we're talking about Wheeler and Telfair counties here. There's Lumber City moving up towards Alamos, some steadier rainfall. That's going to continue to pull towards the north, likely there into parts of southern Lawrence County here in the next few minutes. An unsettled morning here across the southeast. We're going to continue to see the moisture arrive here in central Georgia. So future view shows a few scattered showers this morning like what we're seeing. A brief break for the afternoon, but once we get into the later evening hours, here we are at about 5 p.m., late afternoon, evening hours, and some steadier rainfall here across central Georgia. There's 7 p.m., a lot of high school football games getting underway. Notice we're not picking up on the yellows and reds. I'm thinking this is going to be more of a steadier rainfall rather than the thunderstorms that would otherwise be a possibility. So good news on that front, because you can play football in the rain. You can't do it in the lightning. We'll see that continue through the night. And then here we are about 5 a.m. tomorrow morning with some showers continuing into tomorrow as well. So an 80% chance of rain today, 70% for tomorrow. And then by the time we get to Tuesday, that is down to 10%. Now back into the Atlantic Basin. We were talking about the tropics just a moment ago. Let's talk about the Atlantic. We've got Category 1 Hurricane Earl. This is not too far away from Bermuda, but it's moving away from Bermuda. We'll take a look at the track at that here in just a moment. A 40% chance of development there with that cluster of storms, and 20% as this cluster of storms moves in towards the central Atlantic. But Hurricane Earl, a Category 2 hurricane, and like I said, not too far away there from Bermuda. In fact, that just updated there with that new advisory. This is going to continue to pull towards the north, 110-mile-an-hour hurricane. So on the cusp of major hurricane status by the time we get to tomorrow morning, and it'll go out to sea and not be a concern for us. Back here in central Georgia today, 78 going to be the high temperature. Morning showers and steadier rain for the afternoon hours. That football Friday night forecast looks soggy as well. Going to want to bring an umbrella if you can, and probably a rain jacket as well. There's your weekend forecast. 81 for Saturday, 83 for Sunday. The better chance of rain is on Saturday. Then next week we begin to dry out. Highs in the mid 80s, lower humidity. Going to feel pretty nice here in central Georgia.